Where is that damn charger for my gun? Every time I need a charger, I can't ever find a charger for my gun. Where's charger? Charger, where is that dang charger for this gun? What?
Mom, do you know where my charger for my gun is?
What's up, Breed on Death family, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find the charger for your gun. What am I talking about? Today we're going to be looking at the Mantis Titan X training system. This thing is really cool. What's cool about it is it's not a guide rod, it's not an accessory that goes on your firearm for dry fire training. Mantis actually came out with the Titan X pistol, which is modeled after a Glock 19, so it'll fit in your holsters. It comes with two weighted detachable mags, which is really cool for training. You can zero the laser in, up, down, left, right. It has an RMR cut on it, so you can put your favorite optics on it and practice drawing from the holster. And I think that's what this is mainly for, is shot times and how good you are at the trigger squeeze. So it has a mag release, you can zero it in. It has an RMR cut, which is really cool. Two weighted magazines, and this actually detects these magazines. So as you're reloading and training, it gives you mag reload times and all sorts of cool stuff. And just between you and me, I actually think this is cool. The sights aren't adjustable, obviously, but it has this really cool resetting trigger. So you have that Glock-ish break, if you will. Reset, break again. And of course, it fires a laser downrange at your target of choice for training. I don't know what we're gonna do to get started with this. As you know, I'm not very good at these videos, but I'm gonna be. We'll try to hook this thing up to the app first and see how easy that is. So here on the table is the Mantis Titan X system. And so what you do is you get your Apple or Android, turn the Bluetooth function on, download the Mantis pistol and rifle app, or you can use Laser Academy app, but you have to pay for some of the functions on the Laser Academy app, which I actually like the Laser Academy app better. But if you want to just play around with this thing, get better at shooting, use the Mantis rifle and pistol app. So open that. Now to get this going, you just push this power button until it pulses green, press connect, and then it stays a solid blue, and bam, there it is right there. So there's all sorts of preset drills in here, and you can go into the drills. There's challenges to be met, and what we're going to do today is just pick a drill, shoot that drill, and then we'll go over kind of how I did. But I mean, this app is super customizable, and so you just have to get in here and play with it, because I definitely cannot cover all this stuff. I mean, there is hostage challenges, reload challenges. You can set how many rounds are in each mag, how many times you have to change the mag. It'll judge on how good your draw times are and your response times are. So I'm just gonna pick a couple of these and we'll kind of run the drill at 7 yards and see how I do. Looking at this app, there is no way for me to even scratch the surface on camera. So we're just gonna start with the shot timer, and you can go into the app and go to the drill settings, and you can change draw from holster, how many shots in each mag, and how many reloads you gotta do. So what's cool about the Titan X system with the pistol rifle app for Mantis is you can configure every setting that you could possibly ever want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set it, like I said, 2 mags, 15 rounds per mag, and it's actually gonna give you an audible beep, and we're gonna do it from the holster, which I don't have a holster, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm drawing for you guys. 7 yards. So I'm gonna set this up here, and we will get ready. So now it senses if the gun is in the holster, so it's in the holster. It tells you to reload. Reload, rack slide. And you can do this and run this drill as long as you want. And then we could stop the drill, look at how my pistol shot placement was, how fast my reload times are, and the splits. So I'm going to show you that real quick. And if you want a system like this, maybe you should stay to the end of the video because we might be having a little giveaway. Like I stated before, this app is just incredibly huge, so we're just going to kind of skim through it. So there's my average score on every shot. There's my splits and my total time. The next is you can kind of see what you're doing wrong. And there's my score, 78.4. It says I'm pushing forward and breaking the wrist down. So this is actually going to help you break cleaner shots. And then it gives you graphs, charts. It tells you the trigger press movement and then the hold movement. And then it gives you a complete real-time graph of where that muzzle was. And you can also set this up so it gives you a real-time graph of how long it takes you to get the pistol out of the holster. And it will give you all sorts of data. Boy, that's a terrible score. 78.4. Looks like Pre-Dawn could use some work. Not only can you customize all the drills that you could ever possibly want to customize in your entire life, Mantis has a set of courses in here. So you can just select a course, beat challenges, and advance to next things in the courses section. So the first one we're going to do just quickly is the holster draw analysis. So the instructions are begin with the firearm in the holster. Each time the buzzer goes off, draw and present the firearm and fire one round and reholster. And it's just going to kind of see how my performance is drawing and firing one round and then reholstering. I don't know how this is going to go. So it says holster the firearm. So it's holstered. Wait for the beep. Fire one round and reholster. Wait for the beep. Fire one round and reholster. And then it gives you all of the data. And when I say all the data, I mean all the data. It tells you how long it took to draw from the holster, how long it took you to reholster, and how long it took you to break that shot. Wow, that's a lot of data. Now with the Titan X system from Mantis paired with the Mantis pistol and rifle app, you can go in and make it as easy or as complicated as you want. You can customize it to the fullest or just run their courses, well, and try to be a better shooter because, well, I definitely need to be, that thing. I'm gonna try one more course of fire here. I think what's cool is you can actually go into the, I know it's hard to see. You can go into the drills section and set if you want to start from low ready, holstered, and how many shots, any mag changes in between. I don't know exactly what the course of fire is here. It says, instructions, you will have 20 seconds to take 10 shots. Focus on the precision of every shot. The exact moment of the trigger break should surprise you, just like when you're shooting a regular rifle or handgun. That trigger squeeze should surprise you to get the accuracy you're looking for. So we're going to start at low ready, which I guess I know what low ready is, since that's generally where I start. So low ready, 10 shots, and then they're going to kind of score me on my trigger break. And this is all progressing from beginner to advanced. So I'm just taking courses, going down, or you can set up your own drills in any way you see fit. All right, so I'm going to press the start button and I'm going to put this at low ready and it's going to give me a beat. 10 shots. And it gives me a score. So that is the 20-second benchmark. The average score was 89.2. Average time was 1.40 between breaks. And once again, you can go in and actually look at how you did. So there's my score, 89.2. And it says too much trigger finger. And I'm thumbing. So it's actually coaching me on, well, what I'm doing wrong. It's a really cool system. Okay, what I'm gonna do, since I like you guys so much, is I'm gonna give this away. Don't tell Mantis, I'm gonna give this away. I think you guys, if you can't get to the range, if you don't wanna spend money on ammo, you need to train too, and this is a really good way to train. I've been using Mantis products, actually, like for real, for quite a few years. I think this is revolutionary. You do not have to do anything. You just have to buy this. You get this, you bring your phone, download the Mantis app for free, the Mantis pistol and rifle app. Now the Laser Academy, you have to pay for some of the features in there, but I think it's worth it. You could set targets up and do transitions and actually see you hitting targets in the app. So I'm gonna give this away. You have till December 1st to leave down in the comment section below, I love Mantis X. I will choose somebody random and I will make this Titan X system yours. I'm glad you guys watched through this entire video. I know it can be a little bit boring, but I think you're gonna really like this. The weight, this feels like the real deal. So it's a very good training aid. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you
next time.